All right, what is going on out there, peeps? Okay, welcome back to another exciting episode of Pimpy's Investment Chat. Man, I've been, if you know, a lot of you guys message me, a lot of you guys text me, a lot of you guys call me. Here's the thing: if I don't get back to you, don't take it personal. Man, it's just overwhelming. I told you guys when I first started my YouTube channel, I really didn't have high expectations. I thought there was a handful of people out there to be interested in what I'm saying. But as you guys can see, that the YouTube channel continues to grow at a pretty good pace at 14,000 subscribers. I'm humbled by this experience. I did not expect this. But the thing is, I realized why a lot of these YouTubers have assistants, or they have people who help them, because it's hard for me to try to answer everybody's questions and then get back to them and then also try to do research. It's really challenging. So I just don't want people to think that I'm ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you. It's just been it's really crazy. Okay? So, but the most recent conversations that I've had with people are, they said, you talk about so many different subjects. What are the things that you are investing in the most? And I said, well, that's fair. You guys heard me talk about this in other videos before. You know, whether you're going to, I diversify. So I have a little bit of everything. It's smart to do. The funny thing is, with people who are invested in the Iraqi dinar or the Vietnam dong, when I tell them, like right now, I'm currently buying silver, they lose their mind, man. They're like, why? Why aren't you buying more dinar? You must not believe it's going to happen. What the hell does one thing got to do with another? No, my thing is, I just don't put all my eggs in one basket. If you're dumping all of your money into buying the Vietnam dong or the Zim dollar or, you know, the Iraqi dinar, then you could be missing out on other opportunities that are available. Everybody's been waiting for years for the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnam dong to change their rates. The point being, we're not sure when it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen, but we're not 100% sure. We've been taking some educational guesses. But the point being, if all you do is keep putting all your money into one investment, and then other investments start hitting, like what I'm about to show you, you could be missing out at an opportunity to make more money so that you can buy more dinars and more Vietnam dong. All right, so look, right now I'm focused just on two things. Okay, and the funny thing is, both of them, I never feel like I have enough. I have reached all my goals when it comes to buying Iraqi dinar and Vietnam dong. See, if you're going to do this and keep from going crazy, you have to set a goal. I set a goal for all the things that I wanted to invest in. Once all my goals are met, then I have the freedom to play around with other ones that I want to either invest in, or which of the ones that I set goals for I can increase. My two ones right now, and I've already met the goals on these, but I continue to buy more. And that is silver and Ethereum, the cryptocurrencies. Okay, so let's get into why. I told you guys, I've been telling you in videos about Ethereum. And I also did a video on stopwatch yesterday, and I told you when all the cryptocurrencies were going back down, which is, it happens. It's just like stock. You get some contractions. What happens? Ethereum, for some reason, didn't really drop very much at all. As a matter of fact, out of all the cryptocurrencies, they have the tendency to stay pretty consistent. All right, so that's what I like about them. But there are a ton of projects going on with Ethereum, is another reason why I like them a lot. Another one that I've been eyeballing is Chainlink, but I have to do some more research on that. But for now, let's go over why these are the two that I've been focused on the most. Coins, silver, all kinds of silver, okay? So let's take a look at something. But real quick, a quick reminder, I have a Facebook group with the same name as a YouTube channel. I will leave a link in the description. And we do talk about all these different things that I'm talking about now. Silver, gold, cryptocurrencies, stocks, foreign currency investments, the whole 9 yards. I'll leave a link. Come join us here. For you people who like conspiracy things, come on over to this group here that I have. And here we talk about all kinds of political things, conspiracy things, 9/11, false flags, the whole 9 yards. All right, so come join us. Both of them are free to do so. I will leave a link in the description. Silver. Silver has been quietly sneaking up. Little by little by little. Each month it keeps going up. This makes me nervous as a person who never feels like he has enough. So people go, what is your goal when it comes to gold and silver? Well, I think the very minimum you should have, if you can get it, is 1,000 silver ounces and 20 ounces of gold. But I'm starting to realize that 20 ounces of gold is a very, very, very hard achievement unless you have a lot of money. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to restructure that, okay? So gold, at the very least, try to find a way, if do it in fractionals. Don't buy the full ounce coins. Fractionals meaning buy them by the grams. Try to get up to around five ounces, okay? So just keep mixing it up. You don't want big coins because it is going to jump up in value, and you want to be able to barter with the grams if you need to, or easily sell them where people can afford them when these grams will eventually be worth, a several hundred or even several thousands of dollars, depending on what happens in the market. Now, I told you why I like silver more than gold, and that is because every time we've ever had any sort of economical crunch or crisis, then silver has always outperformed gold. And what I mean by that is gold will go up about 5 to 7.5 times its value, where silver usually gets somewhere around 100 times its value, okay? These are the things I'm watching for. I told everybody once silver hits $19, you're going to see it take off, and it's already heading there. All right? It just keeps climbing. Just since yesterday, look at this. It almost went up. Yeah, it did go up 50 cents just in one day. That's big for silver. You know what I mean? 50 cents is a lot. All right? I told you guys, start buying silver now. People always ask me, Pimpy, where do you buy your silver? Okay, I said this in quite a few videos, so I don't mind sharing it with you. Go Google your local gold and silver stores or coins. Okay, go here. Do you see stuff like this? You know what I mean? Places where people sell gold and silver coins. You know what I mean? That's what you're looking for. Gold and silver jewelry. You know what I mean? But you don't want the jewelry. You want the coins if you can get them. Here you go. Something like this. So you go into the stores like this, right? Let's go to their website real quick. So, look, I've used these before. These people are in stock that I've actually been to their store before. So, yeah, you're looking for this gold and silver store. It's people that sell coins. That's the best place to go. Find your local. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to drive out of your area. You know, I don't mind driving. For me, I will drive up to an hour and a half away from my location to pick up large amounts of silver. Places like this you want to go into, the reason why I say buy local, it's way cheaper than buying over the internet. When you buy local, they'll usually for silver charge you about, I don't know, $1 over spot price, and if you want to know what spot price is, this is spot price. So if I wanted to go to the store to buy silver, I could probably go there and buy it right now for $19.50 an ounce because they need to make a profit. Some places might be slightly higher, but either way, it's still way cheaper than the true value of silver. Gold is another one. You go to buy gold value right now, as you can see, is at $1,743. This is why you should buy them in fractionals and stop trying to buy an ounce at a time unless you really can afford it. But it's very volatile. You can see that. And the reason why it's like this, I could tell you, is because we are, look at it. You can see it's been going up and up and up. Okay, look at this. So in December, it was $1,400. It's now $1,700. Once this sucker starts approaching $1,800, then you're going to see some semi-panic. Once gold hits $1,900, it's going to take off. And I mean take off, all right? So go to your local coin dealers. They will sell what's called grams of gold, fractionals. So if I can't buy my gold at the local stores, I go here to AmpMix. AmpMix is my favorite place to buy. They are very reliable. All right. There are other websites that you could buy from, but AmpMix is one of the largest. Look at this. They sell the John Wick coin. Did you see that? Is that cool or what? If you ever seen the movie John Wick, you see him use these coins. There is a silver and gold version of this coin. The gold version is just like you see in the movie. So, anyways, not to get sidetracked, but if you go over here to AmpMix, and I'll leave the link in the description. See up here these things. So palladium, platinum, silver, gold. So if you click, or if you just hold your cursor over gold, and you go over here where it says rounds and bars by weight, click it. There you go. See, you could buy a small half gram, small fractional pieces of gold, which I recommend. All right. So these are 1 gram bars. I buy these. Look at right now. There's a sale going on. So $77. So it's about $6-7 above spot price right now. All right. But that's how gold is. Even so, it's still way affordable. You can actually go up here and go sort by and do lowest to high prices. Look, right now is the time to be thrifty. Seriously. This is the cheapest one. So $75.90 for this round. It's a 1 gram round. It doesn't have to be a bar. These are bars. It could be a round. So the point being is start somewhere. You know what I mean? Start somewhere. Okay. Now gold is a little bit expensive. Go up here to silver. Silver, now they separate them by bars and rounds. Either one doesn't matter. I collect both. But right now I've been buying bars. Okay, I buy 1 ounce bars. That's where I come over to, like this. Go up here, do the same thing. Sort lowest to highest prices. Right now, you can see they're selling out. But look, $23 pre-sale. So I just picked up another 50 more. So, it's they're having a hard time keeping silver in stock. And you can see why. It's performing really well. That's because people, when you read articles, or okay, here's what gets me, and I did a video on this already. You see the people on Wall Street saying, nah, don't worry about gold and silver. The economy's fine. Everything looks good. And then we find a leak memo to their investors telling them to buy gold and silver, buy. That's why I don't trust them. I watch what they do. I don't care about what they say. Okay, you guys? So right now, silver is definitely creeping up there. So one of the things I invest most of my money into right now is silver. Okay. The other thing is when I go right now, my other pride and joy, so to speak, is I do buy cryptocurrencies. I do believe that there is a window of opportunity in which we can make a lot of money. I don't have a lot of faith in them yet, but I tell you that cryptocurrencies, I've been eyeballing. I told everybody about the purge that came up, and I told everybody about a post Bitcoin halving. And Bitcoin, what's happening is the reason why you see them so volatile and going up and down is because there's a purge going on. And what I mean by that is people that mine Bitcoin, it's too expensive for them to mine. There are much more cheaper setups out there, and those people are taking over the mining, but they're also moving over to the Ethereum platform. Having said that, when these other cryptocurrencies were going down, Ethereum went down slightly. Look, just since yesterday, I think it was, we talked about this. Ethereum, look at this. What is that? $219. That was at 2 o'clock this morning. It's now at $236. You guys, when you buy cryptocurrencies, you do not have to. Again, it's like fractionals, like gold and silver. You don't have to have the full $236 to buy Ethereum. I will leave a link in the description. It'll take you to a website where you can buy cryptocurrencies. So if you can only spare $20 at a time, then buy $20 worth of Bitcoin or buy $20 worth of Ethereum. Ethereum right now, I told you there's a ton of projects. I'm a huge fan of Chico Crypto. I listen to him carefully. and he's convinced me, and I moved a lot of my cryptocurrencies into Ethereum. In other words, I converted them into Ethereum, and you can see why. Now, that doesn't mean it isn't going to contract, but right now it is doing outstanding as far as the value. I mean, just since May the 10th, look at this. It just keeps going up and up and up. And I think that Ethereum is the cryptocurrency of the future, but there are other cryptocurrencies that I'm keeping an eye on because they are starting to do business, I guess you could say, or partner up with Ethereum. And I think that's also going to cause their cryptocurrencies to go up. A Chainlink is one of them. But Chainlink to me has always been a love-hate relationship with investors because they tend to be very volatile. So let's take a look. You can see what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know, you're happy. It just goes up and down. Not by much, but enough to where you can see why they give people headaches. Look at this. Well, this is the big drop after the coronavirus thing came out. All right, you guys. So look, I just wanted to share. People are asking me, Pimpy, what are you investing in right now and why? Silver and Ethereum. So what I'm doing is I take my discretionary funds. I'm putting about 75% of my discretionary funds into silver. That's because I know what's coming up. That is going to be a big investment. And then 25% of my discretionary funds into Ethereum. Those are the only two that I'm currently investing in at the moment. I understand there's other people out there that got other opinions about cryptocurrencies. I get it. That's fine. I'm just sharing with you why and which ones, because a lot of people are asking. So I'm going to leave a link for both of them. If you want to buy silver, I'll leave a link to them. I don't have no affiliation with AntMix whatsoever. We don't have no kind of sponsor or partnership. I just trust them more than anybody else. That doesn't mean there isn't other trustable sites out there, but definitely the one I buy from. But first and foremost, I go local, and you should go local first. All right, you guys. Also, I will leave a link where you could go buy Ethereum if you want to, cryptocurrency. Again, you don't need a lot of money. If you have just $20 discretionary funds, just go ahead and go in there and buy $20. Eventually, over time, it starts to add up, and before you know it, you're sitting on a few $1,000s worth of cryptocurrencies, and then that blossoms on its own. All right, you guys, I just thought I would share that with you because enough people are asking. This is what I'm currently investing in at this moment. All right, catch you later.